our Lifetime Achievement Award, and this year's winner is a man who brought hope to countless desperate couples where before there was only despair. Millions of people, quite literally, owe him their lives. This is the wonderful story of Professor Robert Edwards.
30 years ago, this birth sent shockwaves around the globe. Louise Brown was the world's first test tube baby, and she owed her existence to the pioneering work of one amazing man.
I am now handing the baby to Dr. Edwards, whose brains, skill and perseverance has made this birth possible.
An estimated 1 in 10 couples have difficulty in conceiving, causing untold pain and heartache. Professor Robert Edwards was determined to find a way to help them. He enlisted the help of gynaecologist Dr. Patrick Steptoe.
Good morning, Mrs. Grande.
And despite fierce opposition and widespread skepticism, he persevered for years with his research.
We have already been able to take eggs from women, though so far we haven't tried to fertilise them.
The birth of Louise Brown, the world's first IVF baby, finally proved the critics wrong. 30 years on from his astonishing breakthrough, Professor Edwards is father to over 3 million babies worldwide.
To present this award, please welcome a couple for whom this award is highly significant. Gordon and Tana Ramsey.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Excellent.
Can you explain why it's so significant?
It was a worry 12 years ago. It was highly frustrating, somewhat almost on the verge of, well, we didn't get depressed. We hung in there, I suppose, in a way that...
It's upsetting, the threat of not having children together.
Yeah. So the work that we started, you start to think that it's you, and you have a conscience, but this man's extraordinary. 3 decades of phenomenal pioneering, over 3 million children. Phenomenal. We're lucky to have 4 amazing kids, and every time I look at them, I realise how lucky we are.
And their names?
Well, Megan, Jack, Holly, Matilda.
And 3 are IVF?
3 IVF.
3 IVF.
And Tilly was an accident.
Surprise. Lovely surprise.
I finished service one night early. Extraordinary. And that period of that desperation, really, reaching out for kids to be parents, having both come from large families and seeing what kind of joy it is. Yeah, remarkable work. Extraordinary.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming on tonight. Unfortunately, Professor Edwards was taken ill last night and was not well enough to travel down to join us here. So to receive the award on his behalf, please welcome 3 of his daughters, Caroline, Jenny and Anna. And how proud are you of your dad?
Oh, incredibly proud. I mean, he's devoted his whole life. He's worked incredibly hard, and you know, there were many people he'd like to thank because there were many people involved in the process. But you know, he's our dad at the end of the day. He had 5 girls himself, so he knows what it's like to be a dad. You know.
5 girls!
Oh, yes, definitely.
And he isn't so well tonight, is he?
No, he isn't. But I'm sure he'll be very pleased that you know we're here to receive it on his behalf because we're all incredibly proud of him.
Okay. Well, before you hand the award over, Gordon, I should point out, and I'm sure many of you are already aware, that this is the 30th anniversary of the birth of the world's first IVF baby, Louise Brown. Of course, as has been said already, there were 3 million people who could have paid tribute to your dad tonight, but we couldn't get them all on the stage. However, we have got 30 of them, 1 baby for every year of IVF, so please welcome them onto the stage, starting with Louise Brown herself, now, of course, 30 years of age. All thanks to your dad. Still they keep coming. Little ones at the front, big ones at the back. Little ones at the front. Louise, the first one. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
30 this year.
I know.
How wonderful is this man?
I just so glad that everybody who's voted for him, and I think it's just brilliant that he's got this award now at last.
It is absolutely magnificent. And this is our tiniest baby who was born.
She's 9 days old.
Yes. Has she got a name yet?
She doesn't have a name yet.
Oh, she's so beautiful. IVF baby.
Beanie.
Beanie?
Yes.
No, I don't stick with Beanie. So, Louise, a message for Professor Edwards that we can play to him tomorrow.
Just really sorry that you really couldn't be here. I love you loads, and just thank you very much for giving me my life, basically, and all these other children.
Thank you. Here, here. And time, Gordon.
Thank you. And please accept this from millions of happy parents across the world. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Once again, congratulations and our very best wishes to Professor Robert Edwards.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. If you could turn round and do it safely, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's only a little stage. Isn't that wonderful to see everybody? Really is fantastic.